craziest thing happened when I was on my last live. And when I was just speaking, like if you go and watch my last live, I was speaking of how like some people have been resisting change. I'm not even gonna say people because I find myself sometimes. Sorry about the noise in the background. I find myself like resisting certain things in certain areas in my life, especially when it comes to like it's just certain things that like I personally deal with. And like everybody has, you know, well, I can't say everybody. I'm not gonna speak for everybody. Yeah, something something that I like, have to work on with myself, in one way or another. But like in the last video, I was saying how like God said that in His Word, "For I am doing a new thing, behold," and like a branch fell off this tree, just out of nowhere, and literally as I was speaking of like God doing a new thing, and like just feeling like there's this resistance of change in the energy, and like some people want things to stay the same. A branch, this tree branch, literally just right in front of me, just hit the ground, and instantly God took me to John chapter 15, verse 5, and it says, "Abide in me, and I in you, as the branch cannot bear fruit by itself, unless it abides in the vine. Neither can you, unless you abide in me. I am the vine, you are the branches. Whoever abides in me, whoever abides in me, and I in him, he it is that bears much fruit. For apart from me, you can do nothing." If you continue to verse 6, it says, "If anyone does not abide in me, he is thrown away like a branch and withers, and the branches are gathered, thrown into the fire and burned." And if you continue on to 7, it says, "If you abide in me, and my words abide in you, ask." Okay, so yeah, I'm just stopping there. I think 15, 6, and 7. And it's crazy. So I'm like right there, which is so crazy because it just fell. Oh, thank you. Which is crazy because in the last video I was talking about resisting change, and that just happened. So yeah, and I also leave this verse in the description. And then also, if you guys want to sow a seed, I'm only using Cash App. If only you felt led by the Holy Spirit, only if you feel led by the Holy Spirit to sow. God bless.